Hello and good evening, boys and girls. This is Etheric777, today back with another little video log. And before we start, I know I look strange with the headset on, but I'm using the GoPro to do this video. And I didn't found a good microphone, and I just took this one here. And I think it will do what it need to. It records the sound. And yeah, actually the house moving is finally over. We live now in a new flat, already colored the old flat and all the works are done. Gave the keys to the old landlord, and this is done, so we have everything here. And as I told, I would like to show you the new flat with something inside, because the last time I showed you how it looked like when it was empty. And yeah, let's do a fast tour. That's actually how my gaming and modelism and whatever room looks like. At least I can work already here, working a bit on airplanes and stuff. Here I plan to put up some cupboards. They're a big table, but yeah, that's something that I can do when I have again some money, because the house moving was much more expensive than I expected. I'm glad that I saved for a new copter hardware, and so I had the money to do this, but yeah, it was really much more than I thought. Yeah, of course, sleeping room is already in a status that we can use it. A mate of mine, we modified the old cupboard. We built it in this direction here, and so we have here a lot of space that I want to use for some sports machines, because I was back then going a lot in the fitness club, but I prefer to have the things at home, then I use them more. You see a lot of works to do, like this here, and pictures are standing around, but that has not so much importance now. As I told, it's all okay for living. We have the sofa already, television is already working, and yeah, everything works. That's the most important thing. How I had the glass shelves in the old flat. I wanted to do that this morning again, this kind of works, but when I drilled the holes, I realized I had a lot of problems. It's not holding as I want to. Now these holes are much bigger than I wanted them to be, and I think I have to recolor this. And yeah, I got actually this bond here that's from Fisher, something like a B component, glue. This here is from my wife, by the way, so and yeah, I glued this here in to see how it works, and it looks like it will be okay. I have much more works now to do, but I have all these glass shelves standing around that I made by myself at work, and yeah, I want to get this works done as fast as possible. As soon as I have these shelves on, all this here will already disappear. Now we come to a work where I'm very proud of, to be honest, because I know I had to bring everything here in Italy, because we were talking on the last video about how much you pay for rent and all that. It's normally like that you have a totally empty flat. That means even no kitchen. You bring everything with you. So we had to build out the old kitchen from my old apartment, and it became much bigger than we actually expected. I have no idea how this kitchen was fitting into the old flat, because the kitchen was just a third of this one here. Yeah, I was doing these works here together with a working colleague of mine. We were rebuying this here, cutting this out, gluing it together. Here you see some work still to do on the silicone, but all in all, I think we did a quite good job. We managed even to get all the measures okay again. This here was actually a cupboard, so we turned this around and we're fitting it in, and yeah, so kitchen is totally recovered, what is very cool. Even the old table here, I want to get a bigger one to invite more people, but yeah, I'm very glad that all these works are finally over. You see a lot of sun is shining in, and here in Italy, from one day to another, it looks like it became, we have always this step going from winter to summer, like boom, and from one day to another you turn off the the heater and turn on the climatic, and now we have something like 35 degrees, still very windy, but yeah, totally crazy. In my last video I told you I would like to show you the roof of this flat, because I really like it. And I think we take the chance and just go up there. So see you there in a moment. All right, so here I am on the roof, and this is how it looks like. You can see the whole city where I live. Here we have the antennas. I hope you can hear me because the wind sometimes is still blowing very fast. And yeah, that's the roof. Everybody who's living in this house can use it, and it looks like I will be the only one who is using it because I never saw somebody here. And you see we are very high. My old flat, you see that tower there, is like 50 meters back, so not so far from here. But yeah, the view is very nice, and I see a lot of barbecue parties coming up. I love barbecue, and in the old flat I didn't have the space, but here I think it will be very, very cool. And I have also the space maybe to hover with my copter, but I have to see if I do that. Maybe when I have the GPS support or something. On the other side here we have the train station, some minutes from Florence, but here they stop there, so here they are driving very slow. Then I have this big complex in front of the house, you don't hear them so much. Yeah, here we have my satellite dish. You see I still have to get the cables done, I just was fixing it, but it works, you know, that's the important thing. Yeah, here, oh yeah, now that I remember it, that are my other satellite dishes, still have to get them done. It's not that I watch all the time television, actually I don't watch so much, but you know, I like to have my things working, and when I want to watch, I have to watch in a good quality. Yeah, that's the other side here. They are working, they want to build here. Down there, they want to do a parking place, hopefully very soon, because it's hard to find a parking place here in the center, because the center is right there, all the stores. And yeah, I think very, very interesting place, and you can do a lot with this. Okay, let me walk behind this wall. I hope you can hear me a bit better. Yeah, so that's how it looks like for now. That was a little video log just to give you an update. As I told, house moving is over, all the paperworks are done, and that's the most important thing, because it was really stressy. I uploaded even a moment ago another video from the last Sunday. Sunday I was working until 15, and then I went with some friends, you know, just to relax the brain, to doing some RC stuff, and now I hope I have time again for the hobbies and all that. Yeah, that was it for today. I hope you like this little update, something different. And I thank you very much for watching this video. Come back soon, and bye bye.